Hi guys, it's Rihanna and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm just going to do a very casual get to know me. Loads of you have been asking me the same questions on my Instagram, so I'm going to answer a couple of those today. I have them all written down, so if I keep looking down, that's why. So the first question, and the one that I get asked loads of times, is how old am I? I'm 23 years old. I was born on September the 12th, 1997, so that makes me a Virgo if anyone's interested in my star sign as well. Where I'm from, so I'm originally Indian. I'm from Bombay, but I've lived my whole life in Dubai, so currently that's where I am. What do I do for work? So I used to work as a real estate agent. However, I'm now working for a startup company in Dubai. It is a prop tech company and we're basically trying to revolutionize real estate and make it all online. So that's what I do currently, and I've been there for about, I think maybe 2 months now. How tall are you? For some reason, a lot of people have actually asked me this question. I don't know why, but anyway, I am 5'4.5". Well, I'm probably 5'4", but I just say and the half to make myself sound a little taller, so we're gonna go with that. I'm 5'4.5" basically. Do I speak Hindi? I understand Hindi fully. I like to think I can speak Hindi, but a lot of my friends tell me that I really can't and that my accent is just horrible. But I will let you guys decide. Leave in the comments like what you want me to say in Hindi, and I'll post it on my Instagram story, so follow me on Instagram to see that. How many siblings do you have? So I only have one sibling, like one real sibling, who is my older brother. He is 28 years old, and that's it. It's just me and him. My favorite holiday destination, so I want to say that my answer is New York, but that's not somewhere that I would like love to go on a holiday. It's just somewhere that I've always wanted to live for a little bit of my life, so I don't know if that really counts as the answer, but New York is definitely one of them. And then maybe somewhere like Maldives. I'm not really a very adventurous person. Even when I travel, I'm quite like, I like to go to different restaurants and bars and nightlife. I'm not really cultural, like I don't like to go out in the day and explore like the city and stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to pick somewhere like Maldives, which is a beach resort and when I can just relax all day and do nothing. What is your favorite movie? So my favorite movie, I think, this is actually so hard because honestly, like, I love the cinema so much. Like, I'm obsessed with movies, but recently I've been watching more like TV shows and stuff. I feel like that's similar with everyone. I think especially since like Netflix and stuff like that, my attention span has reduced so much, and now I struggle to like sit through an entire movie. But I mean, I'm still obsessed. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I think I'm gonna do one Hollywood and one Bollywood because it's too hard to pick between. And for Bollywood, I'm gonna have to go for Mehuna. It's just such a classic, and this is, I guess, a fun fact about me. When I was younger, till I was not even younger actually, until I was like 13 or 14, I could not eat my lunch without Mehuna playing in the background. Like, if we didn't have Mehuna playing, then I literally would refuse to eat. I would be so spoiled about it. I was so obsessed with the movie, so obsessed. And I think for Hollywood, I'm gonna have to go with The Notebook, just because I am obsessed with romantic comedies, romantic dramas, just literally chick flicks essentially, and The Notebook definitely is up there for me. Either that or A Walk to Remember, but I think A Walk to Remember is just very, very sad as well. So it just depends on my mood, but those are definitely my top two, I would say. Do you have any Netflix recommendations for us? So actually I do. I watch a lot of TV shows, so maybe in the comments below I'll leave like a whole list of shows that you guys can watch, especially now like loads of people must be like locked down, unable to go out as much and stuff, so I'll leave a whole list and then you guys can like look through it. But I think for me personally, my favorite TV shows are Friends, which is obviously a classic. I could literally watch that any day, anytime, whenever I need like a little bit of a break from work, or when I was in uni from studying, I would literally just put an episode of Friends on. And then I think for like more kind of serious shows, not really sitcoms, I would say Gilmore Girls or Gossip Girl. But then I'm even obsessed with like White Collar, Suits I absolutely loved. Honestly, there's so many. I'll just leave a list below because I love TV shows. My exercise / diet routine. So this is actually very, very embarrassing, but I actually have no exercise or diet routine. I am the worst at this stuff. I'm sure everyone well, not everyone, but a lot of people can agree with me, where every year you think, okay, this is going to be the year I'm going to get into a healthier routine, I'm going to exercise, I got my gym membership for the year. I'm not very proud to say that I've not even been once to the gym yet, and we're now what, in third week of February. So yeah, I'm a little embarrassed, but I will start soon, guys. I also don't really have a diet routine. I'm vegetarian, so I don't really eat, I don't eat meat or anything at all. My diet basically consists of cheese and fried stuff, which is really not good, and I'm trying to change it, but as of now, unfortunately, that's what it is. Any beauty tips that I have? I mean, I don't really have the best skincare routine or anything. I think the only thing I would say for girls especially is when you put makeup on, to just make sure that you wash it off every night, not just with face wash, but also toner or serum or whatever you pick. But I definitely noticed that made a massive difference on my skin. So I used to just use face wash twice, and it's not like my skin was horrible, but then ever since I've started using either toner or makeup remover wipes or anything of that sort, my skin has gotten a lot better. Yeah, if I think of any other ones, maybe I'll do a whole like beauty video and I'll show you my nighttime routine and the different like masks and stuff that I use. If you guys are interested in that, so maybe I can turn that into a video. How I'm doing in COVID and if I have any tips for people in lockdown. So I'm quite fortunate in COVID in terms of I was locked down in March in London. However, my best friend moved in with me, so honestly it wasn't easy, of course, because I missed my parents and they were obviously quite stressed about me, but having my friend like living with me and stuff obviously made it a lot better, and we would like, you know, have each other to speak to and hang out with and stuff like that. And then when I came back to Dubai, I was in isolation for 2 weeks, and then I was lucky in the sense that Dubai opened up as soon as my isolation was open, so I was able to go out, obviously with making sure that we're following like all the social distancing precautions, so like wearing masks, keeping 2 feet like distance and stuff like that. So I was quite fortunate. But I think tips that I would have for people in lockdown is just have a routine and stick to it. I feel like especially when I was in London, it's really easy to just like sleep in, and like because you don't really have much to do and loads of people are working from home, so they take it quite easy and stuff. But I think a nice thing to do would be just still set yourself a routine. Maybe make sure you're waking up like at a reasonable hour, shower as soon as you wake up, get dressed, put on a little bit of makeup if you want, do your bed, like, you know, just stuff that makes you feel like you're being productive and not just sitting in bed the whole time, because I feel like that can be a little more depressing and gloomy. Also, like schedule Zoom calls with your friends, like set like timed Zoom calls so that you don't miss them, and so that like you always have something to do every day and something to look forward to every day. So I think that could be a good one as well. And then if anyone else has any other tips, then leave it in the comments so that whoever is struggling during this time can like go through the comments and maybe have some suggestions on how to, you know, make the most of the situation. What do I do when I'm bored? So I am obsessed with TV shows and YouTube as well. So I watch loads of videos about literally anything and everything on YouTube. Whatever comes on my like feed, I just watch. And I'm obsessed with Netflix as well. So I watch a lot of TV shows. I'll actually leave in the comments a list of shows that I've been watching recently. So if you guys are bored and in lockdown especially, then maybe it'll help some of you guys. And what else? I like hang out with my family. So yeah, I go for a lot of like coffees, drives with my parents. And I'm fortunate to be living in Dubai, so things in Dubai are pretty much open, especially now in this whole pandemic. So when I'm bored, I just go for lunch, or go for like, you know, drinks with my friends, stuff like that. And yeah, let me know what you guys do when you're bored, and maybe I can start doing some of those things, because honestly, even having said all of this, I still get bored all the time. This is the question that everyone has been asking me. I think I've got over like 100 questions about this, and it's how I went viral, my reaction after the whole Superover girl thing and stuff. So for those of you who don't know, I went for a cricket match, the IPL, which is the Indian Premier League, and it was occurring in Dubai. So one of my friends was like, you know, why don't you just come with me? He had like an extra pass. So I was like, okay, sure, like I don't mind. I go for the match, and the camera guy like zooms into me, and it turns into a meme that goes completely viral. So yeah, I honestly obviously wasn't expecting it, because I mean, I didn't even know this stuff happens. Like I didn't know that every year someone like goes viral from Mismatched. When I first found out about it, one of my friends had actually called me and said like, check your WhatsApp, I've sent you a link to this meme. And I went on the meme and I thought that she was mocking me, like I thought my friend made that meme. I didn't know it was an actual thing, nothing, until I got home. And all of a sudden I see people are like tagging me in comments. A lot of people asked me as well like how they found out my Instagram username. I literally have no idea. I just had loads of tags on Facebook, I had tags on Instagram, people were following me. I think I had about 5,000 to 7,000 requests that same night, and then it obviously just kept on building. Loads of people were tagging me in different memes or variations of it. So yeah, it was, I don't want to say overwhelming because I was just shocked. Like I didn't really know what was happening, but it was just very interesting. It was very interesting, that's all I'm gonna say. What team did I support during the IPL? Because I'm from Bombay, obviously I was supporting Mumbai Indians. I mean, obviously all teams are incredible, but I personally was a Mumbai Indians supporter all the way. So I think that's it with the questions for today. Please let me know if there's any other questions that I haven't answered and you want me to, and maybe in a couple of weeks I can do like an updated Q&A video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please leave a comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see. See you!